Beautiful. There we go. Sorry to you all who have been, I suppose the best way to put it is, um, stifled from your capacity to speak your mind. How is everybody? I realized my error, the error in my ways, but that's okay. We are here now, and we're all goods. Today, I'm gonna do some silly decks on DCGO, because I found, I guess, a friend of mine found some new UI hidden, hanging around. Hello, Utopia L6F. Hanging around in apparently just some Discord. Alright, DCGO, show on screen. There we go. So we got a few decks. The first one I kind of want to run off rip is probably simply just going to be Melga, just to start with, just to get me in the flow state. Hello, Edgar Ryder. Let's play a little Melga to start with. I think this is the current one that I saw my mod in the thumbnail. That's crazy! There's no way Blood is literally like... Bro. Because I do recognize your, YouTuber angle. Whatever you want to call it. Username, that's what I'm looking for. So, for you to have found this in 30 seconds, that's awesome. Because, yeah, I'm using your mod from the internet. I have no clue where my mate found this, like your mod, but I gotta say, absolutely phenomenal. Legitimately, I haven't really cared for playing DCGO that much kind of recently, and this alone is like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. I was gonna say you've been like the mod's been giving me custom hands as well. That's a custom hand in the worst way possible, but holy moly, dog, a fantastic job. If this is, I don't want to say the real person because blonde personal is the name I remember seeing attached to the GitHub. Go to the description and have a little gander, and I would recommend to everybody to add this to your own DCGO. It's so good. It makes me feel like this is a real game, right? Like, thanks. Let me know if you run into any problems. I've had 0 so far. In fact, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm going to jinx it by saying it. I have had some of these, kind of issues with my DCGO for a little bit. And they're just cured at the moment, I guess is the best way to put it. Also, fucking terrible start. Whatever. Oh, it's 5 memory. I thought it was 4 for a second. I'm too used to the TS trait Digimon. Whatever, put him to 1. Terrible start. Wait, that UI is actually digestible? It's so nice. I'm going to be sitting here singing praises for a little bit too long, but I would like to be honest. But yeah, no, it's cured some of my problems, I guess, is the best way to put it, because for about a week and a half, my DCGO was just crashing my entire computer when I would try to, record for God knows what reason. I tried, messaging the devs on the support page, and it just kept crashing my computer 4 times in a row type shit. So you just gotta reboot your computer and hope it doesn't the next time. And I have not had that issue since. So I don't need Elysion anymore. Literally, how good is this? It's so good. My opponent will surely do nothing even if I just go... Doesn't really count like an Evo into this, does it? No, it does not. You must be stunned. Yeah, fantastic borders, backgrounds. There's several different backgrounds. Just the fact that this has drop shadows is like the simplest, but incredibly effective. Because I think that like one of the bigger issues that I was saying it a lot in like comments and reply when people were joking about like my stuff. One of my most recent videos, the Nightmare Soldiers Experience one, being like Cocomelon for Digimon players, was the thing that made me laugh the most, or not laugh, but the thing I kept saying the most was just that like, I can't believe we're getting away with this, by the way. The thing I was saying the most though was just not having animations, and it kind of seems like this is at least like a way that we can add animations. My opponent is about to get a little bit rolled. I think this is going to have protection. All of your opponent's Digimon, they just game blocker? Sure. My effects. But yeah, how's everybody doing? That's crazy that you saw your UI frame one of me turning my funny little stream on. Blondie. Blonde. Do you prefer blondie or blonde personal? And then we evo into the funny card that allows me to bounce both the 4 and the 5. Or the 3 and the 5. 3 and the 4, I suppose. Oh no. Anyway. Even like the cards in your hand look so nice. How much of a difference does it make literally just to have a... Does this stop me from unsuspending completely? Can't unsuspend until my turn ends. Yes. Dude, YouTube's just on point. True. I don't want to pay 1 for this, but I think I have to. Otherwise, I'm doomed. 4 cost Evo is painful. I love drawing into my regular rookies right after paying 1 for this as well. The mod does support animated cards. I have been told that by my mate who found it, or not found it, but like found wherever you had it posted. Yeah, which would be awesome because I'm kind of starting to get into like doing 3D modeling, 3D model animation for some of my videos and stuff. So I think that like there's a world that I could probably just take those concepts and just start slapping animations, but I just don't know how to at the moment, and that's something I'll learn because I'm an absolute force of nature in terms of learning. What kind of Alphamon deck we doing tonight? If I play Alphamon, I might just play like just regular X antibody, but like one of the more psycho builds that I had put together, because when Seal of the release of the Sealed Knight came out, I was doing so much playtesting with that deck because I love Alphamon. And then somebody made me realize like less than a week ago that I have not ruined mode, and this is so funny and evil. Yeah. But I realized that I haven't like shown my community that I actually love Alphamon, especially just the deck, because I posted, I think about it we're getting rolled here, by the way. I didn't find a rookie to start until like 4 minutes into this game, but I posted you / your favorite Digimon as like a little trend was going on, and somebody was like, oh, I didn't think that you even liked Royal Knights because you hate on... I didn't even think you liked Alphamon because you hate on Royal Knights all the time. And I'm like, I like Alphamon, but don't particularly like Royal Knights as a whole. But I like the Digimon. I just don't like the deck. We're so fucked here, by the way. There's like nothing I can do. My opponent has 7 security. A quick little surrender on that one. Let's show a new background, shall we? We'll go Melga one more time because that didn't really do him any justice. Ba 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 ba. Ruin mode in this. Speaking of cursed, are you on the Caramon / Armageddon purple? No. Oh, I did it. I'm the best to ever do it. No, but I'm curious now that you've said it. The egg sleeves are diabolical. Thank you for pointing it out. I love it. These sleeves down here. Oh my god. I was getting custom hands up until like these 2 games, by the way. Same brother, I'd love to see what you've been cooking. My Alphamon list is a little bit cooked, but I love it. Like, when it works so well. It's basically like everything is just the regular X antibody line, but then you have like the Raidenmon from Chronicle just slapped in there. And the like, when it works, obviously, which is more often than you would think, but basically you want to like slot X antibody underneath, swing with release on the field, digivolve into Raidenmon. Raidenmon gets its unaffected effect. You play a Doru back in the back, and then you're able to either sit on that Raidenmon, who is massive, or use the release to just instantly digivolve into your Alphamon. The good part is that it's free, so like the 4 cost from Raidenmon is null and void at that point when you just, you know, don't pay for your Alphamon. But the bad part is that sometimes you have to pay for Raidenmon and you haven't got any setup to justify that. So I kind of want jamming. Start with jamming. The sim looks so much better than when I used it. It's quite literally Blonde Personal's UI, so you can thank them for that. Because a good mate of mine, Tom, found it somewhere amongst a Discord, if I recall, or a Reddit thread that he was saying, and we jumped on that, and it's so good. It makes me feel like I'm playing a real game. So, what else we got here? I wish to see someone who made a Jumbo Gabumon control deck upgrade with all EX11 cyborgs. That'd be cool. Control deck with Jumbo Gummy. Oh, that took a little while longer. I think it was misplay for game. Dude, I keep hitting send before finishing my bad lol. No, it's okay. Caramon Armageddon purple hybrid. I'm curious now. I imagine you're on the Discord, Thomas. I feel like it might be worth jumping and just trucking it. Okay, well, I'm looking at Jank. Oh, I thought you might have posted in Jank and beat the allegations ahead of time. Give me a better level 4. This is a fantastic level 4. I just don't really want to use them right now, so I'm gonna play this again. Don't know if I care for Navy memory boost at the moment, by the way. Oh, do we have... Oh, he is just sitting in there. We are taking that. Yeah. Dot. Why does it say it's offline? Fellas, are we still online? Yes. Thank you. What is it? Select stream. Refresh. Scaring myself, you know? Maybe this one? Okay, that is working. Cool. I'm not, but I gotta leave some servers or buy Nitro. Well, we ain't buying Nitro. All we need now is hand sorting in DCGO. I would like that, to be honest. It would be kind of cool to be able to just like pick this up and move it over here. But I think just having like these really large images, because my monitor is like big, I actually don't mind just being able to like scroll over and see some of these. One day the cowards will give us the Mamemon deck. Sick. All we need is hand sorting. Yeah, that was how I tried it early on, but I didn't really like it. Primary list is pretty much straight chronicle. Wow, a third one. Holy shit. With Cool Boy and MDA, Mega Digimon Assembly. Cool Boy hitting release, Fellowship, and Proto was nice. That was one of the things that, like, I felt insane when I realized, like, because it's an option card that is traded as X antibody, you can hit it on Cool Boy. And it just felt so good when that, like, realization comes to pass. Because you don't have to run 4 then. You can just run you can just run 3, drop Cool Boy in the deck and just be like, I'm going Psycho. My opponent might be about to get their shit rinsed. Just gotta get a better level 4. I shall doze off 07. Yeah. Good luck, Utopia. I asked for hand sorting in the beta server, like, and they brushed me off. Oof. He's here, the better level 4. Evo. Hold down no, so I don't have to click no depending. Yeah, that would be awesome. I didn't get the other one, did I? And I get Protoform. That would be very nice, because, like, it asking you 30 times for just over and over again is so annoying. I will say that. I want to discard you and probably... Ooh. I don't want to... Yeah. Oh, just one. My fault. My opponent... See how we can go without having to use the chartreuse. Draw 2. Well, now I wish I used this, but it doesn't really matter. We can still get to the guy that we want. There is our favorite. Don't really want to pitch that just yet. I want to pitch this, and everything in here is kind of nice, actually. So let's just pitch this, because we're never going to need that again. Gain a memory. Gain 2. Digivolve into the best one in the game. Swing, unsuspend, Digivolve for 1. Do we have jamming? Yes. There's no way my opponent has a... Okay, cool. Digivolve here for 1. We have 9 cards in hand. This can't suspend just in case I can't bounce it. No, it's a level 5. This can't suspend. We drew the mat because we're the best to ever fucking do it. I'll come back to chat in a second, sorry guys. We are just slow rolling my opponent. Go for the search first. Gabu. 1, 2. Evoing into this one. Bouncing both of these. Draw. Gain a memory. Hit for 1, check, maybe 2. Actually, it is 2 because it's my level. It's this one. While I have 8 or more. Yes, we will unsuspend. I'm gonna gain 2 for the sake of it because I don't. I mean, I'm gaining 2 off of this, so this is a 2-cost Evo. I don't have another one to play. Ah! Oh, that would have been nice. No way to draw. I mean, they're on 0. They're not doing much. I wish I could go into this just to really end the game, but have 3 memory. The dog. Alright, I'm so back. Boom, bop. Set to 3. That's illegal. It's problematic when you have too much hand. I'm not, but I gotta leave some, I asked for hand sorting in the beta server. I shall doze off. What I want out of DCGO is to just hold down no. Yep, that's right. 4 Great Dragons just got support. That's right, the new patter. Oh, dog, that's so funny, eh? Now we just need a deck to go with it. Yeah, you just need an actual 4 Great Dragons deck. I mean, what's the one where everybody was just using the one that plays out tokens? Wasn't terrible, I don't think. Have I tried Giga Seadramon with Chronicle? What are you talking about? I have to have a look at this. Giga Seadramon. What? That sounds very cool. And now I need to know. Yes, Magna Garu, get these fuckers out of my face. Giga C is insane. Yeah. Goldramon Rush. That's right. Goldramon was the name of it. TS build with it is efficient, if anything. I mean, I kind of like the idea of that too, right? Like doing the Sylphie DNA stuff into Giga... Oh, not Giga Seadra. Into Goldramon. I think that's the cool thing about, like... Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll rail against DNA decks because it's kind of shithouse when... they really open the way for just being like, oh, cool, you know, here's a bunch of slot piles. But when the slot piles are fun and you can just, you know, go over and over into the most random of shit as your top end, I like that. Do you think my opponent can do it from here? Goldramon Rush in 2026? Possibly. Has so much potential. Oh, he's doing it. Can't link Evo again though. I don't need any more memory. I just need Melga X. And this game is over. But he has to block this, so see what he decides to do. Sylphie DNA into Goldra would be cool. I mean, that's just a thought. I don't know if that's what Kel and Duvel are doing. Brother, I need you to hurry up. I need to save Gabumon. Look at him. He's not doing very well. Alright? And you're standing in the way. Oh my god, off the top. I'm the best to ever fucking do it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best to ever do it. Just do this just to fuck with him a little. Let's just do this to fuck with him a little. Does this have an on deletion? Oh, I could have just put this to the bottom of the deck. I'm so stupid. Lol. I don't know if it has protection though. LOL. I'm just gonna let them stare at it a little bit. Evo. Do I have a level 5 in trash? Fellas, I fucked myself. Oopsie. I feel like a bit of an idiot. I'm gonna de-digivolve this so that they can at least not. Oh wait, it goes down to a 4, which I also do not have in the trash. We made a foolish mistake. My opponent has decided to let me BM them a little, and now I'm here. I don't have a 4 in the trash, so no selection. Would you like to block? I have the 2-star Melga X in real life, and it's the one I use. This is the one I use when I play the game. Alright, so we may have fucked ourselves, but do you think they expect this? I don't. What is it, 5 cost? Yeah, it's a 5 cost. Shake my hand. Shake my goddamn hand. Think I showed it before? Okay, that's fair. Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the show the ruin mode for a second. Yeah, I got the serial of the Melga, the alt art for like the BT15 one and the serial, as well as the alt art. I have the. I'm basically just playing how my deck is maxed currently, like IRL. This is the only deck I've done this for in DCGO. Everything else I play at low rarity just for like recording and stuff. Have you ever tried Lament of Friendship with Ancient God? I have not, but he ruins the game state. But if we play this stupid fucking Raidenmon Apocalypse build, I will be using Lament in that deck. Should we check the poll and see what everybody voted for, or should I just make a new poll and we all can decide on which one we would like to play, what we would like to see today in this here chat? I guess it maybe analytics of some sort is a reason to do that. My channel? Why does this have blocker again? Oh, it does too. I don't think you can survive this one. Let's give himself blocker, I guess. I don't know if I should be... Does it cost 3 or does it cost 1? It costs 1, right? 1. Back in your hand. No more. Be gone. Well, goodbye. Stop. You're so right about holding a key so that it just stops using this. Or stops asking. Posts. Alphamon is leading pretty heavily. Alright, let's do a quick little poll here. How about that? Start a poll. Which deck to play? VM, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Melga. Add option. It's Raidenmon. Apocalypse. I forgot to add Sylphie Gallant. Is also here? Oh, I can only add those 4. What was the 4th one? Infinimillenni? I kind of don't really want to play that right now. I don't want to scare the hoes, you know? So immediately Alphamon, fair. Show you the deck anyway. See if I can move over. I love this build. I'm testing the Ukomons before you say anything. I'm kind of like, I'm trying to take like the magnetic and Medusa kind of approach to it, just to see how I feel about it, because like Uko is just such a crazy card, especially in stack decks, and being able to search out like any of these is super nice. What surprises me is the opponent keeping playing. Most players quit before the final blow, sometimes just by swinging a turnboard card. Ukomon is never going away. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of people sit through some insane stuff that I've been doing on DCGO, so I always have to give people props. This is nearly 1-to-1 on my list, except I'm still on Sonoriza. Not gonna lie, that's fair. Where we at? Raidenmon Apocalypse takes the lead with 15 votes. Alright, I'll show you a Raidenmon Apocalypse as well. This deck is not normal. Or secondly, it is also not good. I called it Y for a reason. I credit where credit is due. Okay, so I got this kind of idea off of a Twitter user whose name I can't pronounce because it was in Japanese. It was a Japanese player. But they weren't using the Growl like engine. They were using all of the purple like in the one-ofs side of Melga, so like a lot of draw trash inheritables. And then they were using, I keep forgetting, Raidenmon, which was a card I had not thought of in years. Like, I'm talking Cherubimon purple hybrid kind of years. Now this card, I was like, why even bother? But I didn't realize it until afterwards that the reason that they're playing this card is because this Digimon is also treated as black. It allows you to Digivolve into any of the Raidenmon Digimon, and then you can climb into Apocalypse. I understand that. I don't really like it. Which is not, hopefully doesn't come across as mean or anything. But this engine, but like when this, and again, this is where I was getting my custom hands. When you just start like draw trashing and cycling shit into your trash with Greymon X, I don't really mind paying a little extra just to dump Apocalypse onto the field. Like, I have to take a turn sometimes to lament, grab it back. I was grabbing it heaps off of analog. Dude, I miss Raidenmon. He's a very cute little guy. He is very cute. The only thing that I kind of want to change is to get rid of this card because it sucks, and just add like another of the Dark Masters, because that was like my one problem, was having maybe even just adding the new promo card, was adding I don't know, see how I feel about these ones, because I can stun something at least with it. But no, this is pretty good. As long as you just start like drawing and trashing and ignoring your opponent a bunch, it's pretty cool. That's fine. What's Dark Claw? It's not called Dark Claw. Death Claw, I think it's called. Looks like Raidenmon Apocalypse is staying in the lead for the moment, so let's run that for a couple games. My apologies to the Alphamon expectors and enjoyers. Put myself over here and make myself a little smaller again when we get in game. We'll just end that poll for now, and we can come back to it a little bit later, and we'll change it and just remove Raidenmon out Apocalypse. Delicious one-offs, literally. You gonna play any new decks when 8001 comes out? I'm yet to get my box of 8001. I'm not excited for it, because I'm not gonna lie to you, we've been looking at the ratios for that reprint set. That shit is ass. Very not good. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. And I'll basically just be building like purple hybrid, red hybrid, shine gray out the gates, I guess. But like, it's gonna be so hard to get those cards together. I actually hate it so much when they put all of these like necessary super rares into your reprint set, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't want to pitch this just to do this, but I will. I'm gonna get started. What else? Dude, I miss... Oh, I've seen this kind of deck before. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. I'll say it once again. If Apocalypse didn't have the mill, he'd be fine. A strong card, but not game warping. Copying effects are so strong and interesting to build. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool card. I think that at 1, it should definitely stay at 1. This card cannot come back to 4, because if I don't have to run cards like Lament in my deck just to like play a deck like this, it would be busted. I mean, obviously that's why it's restricted to 1, so I'm not gonna go off on that tangent again. We gotta run Adventure Omni 11-piece combo. 11-piece chicken combo. Did my opponent Digivolve and Raising? They did. Okay, good on you. And I'm the best to ever do it. I do need one more memory though. Don't make me pass, dude. Fuck. I think I just have to play the scramble swing and just pass. Wow, they got so much more out of this turn than I did. It's pretty rude of you to have decided to not, given me more than one memory. Why can't we have Sharpmon X4? Because it's a war crime. Sorry. I know everybody... Okay, look. Far be it from me, you gave me 2 memory. You're a fool. You're a foolish little guy. But it does mean I don't get to trash 2 from the top of the deck. Far be it from me to dig up insane YouTube comments. I want this, but I don't want it enough. It's not too bad. But on all of my ban list videos, oh, I'm the best to do it. Oh my god. I fucking... you go to the trash. I live... Nah. Do you think I'll come back to whatever it was I was saying about a YouTube comment? It has to do with Takamikazuchi. So I'm going to get a quick vibe check on all of my chatters on how we all feel about Takamikazuchi and how the deck was feeling before I make interesting comments about it. Nice, good hits. Yes, I will return a card. It's going to be the level 4. Because I just want to dump more cards into the trash and put my opponent back to 1. Of course, I draw it again. I should have taken the level 4. It's always that way. Does this dump 3? Shout X4 did nothing wrong. Crazy, crazy take. Trash 2. It's just gotta be this. You're wildin' for that one, D Shamrocks. You weren't around for the time that it was free. Ooh. Alright, so what do we actually have in trash? Oh my god. Loud bang. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. My opponent wants to play the game, and I don't like that. Alright, let's have a quick gander at chat, and then maybe I'll come back to what it was I was saying. I remember that there's one episode very well where Raidenmon appears. I don't remember where, but I guess an animator really likes that Digimon. I feel like I would like to see that. That sounds kind of cool. Digimon 2020 remake, Rebelli in that episode was sick. Cool. Man, seeing Gear Legend reminded me that I need to rebuild Levia now. I do wonder if people will pivot into like more Levia pieces off Growl X, because people were still using the Doba engine for Levia. Oh my god, he's goated. That's me. Takamika just came out a set too early. IMO. It was not egregious. I think that's the most normal way that I agree with you on that. It's like a couple sets too early. Like current power level of decks, it's too slow, because like most of the decks these days are just like incredibly fast OTKs. Like the difference between what's it called, Take and Medusa is not really that much other than setup. Like Take needs a bit more setup to get off the ground, and then you have to like hope for the best as you're going along. But I was hearing people say like at the time Takamikazuchi wasn't even like winning events, and it wasn't what was the other thing? It won one event, and I was like, bro, be for real. Like one search will tell you the opposite of what you just said. So, but yeah, it literally, I mean, that deck was a terrorist organization as a whole. But so like, I don't know. Just a crazy, crazy one to see, I fear, when you talk about like hits and limits and whatnot, is just the fact that I'm the best to ever do it as far as I'm concerned. Raidenmon Apocalypmon might as well just be the best deck in format. I was around with Cross 4. It was not that bad. HIT hit way too soon after release. Well, it was hit 2 weeks after release because Japan had it for months already because we weren't lined up with Japan. And Japan gets their ban list the way they want to. I come 26 in Ultimate Cup with the ban. Please no. I mean, that's just saying it would be better without the ban. This is like... I would like to keep this hand, but I know I can't. I come 26. Please note that this is from a man who is a Shotmon enjoyer. Yeah, so like... Respectfully, you gotta realize you have a little bias amongst yourself. Don't tell me somebody's playing NSO. No, people play this and... yeah. Okay, I don't like that. I think Shotmon and BL's format's an absurd amount of the game's reputation. Not exactly, but like, I can agree with that. There's a world where I pay 1 for this and just pay 3 for this so that I can trash 2, draw 1. Shit. Put him on the board just so that I can get him out of my hand. I should have evoed this one in Raising and played the Gilmon. I was thinking too much about ban list stuff. Yeah, we ain't doing much else. You're hearing a buzzing sound from my mic. Oh, it's the cicadas. Cicadas, whatever you want to say. Let me lower my gain just a little bit because they're terrorists on my life. I love cicadas a lot, but they do all they can to ruin my audio. Can you guys still hear me at like a normal level if I lower it to about here, maybe? Mill what you need, skill, anything else is brick. Wait, mill what you need, skill, anything else I bricked. I don't understand that sentence. Unless if I'm missing a piece. BL's was gambling. Oh. Yeah, that's my bad. Crossband did nothing to Merva Cross. Merva Cross wasn't that bad, was it? I don't remember it being a problem. I remember it being an answer to Black or Grey X at the time. Like, that was the only real reason you were playing Minerva. Still getting picked up. We just gotta live with the cicadas. I want to lower it to a point that, like, is... Let's try 50 decibels. Tell me if it's still getting picked up. Oh my god, my hand is shit from my butt. Can't gain memory. We are so dead. I have to send both of these guys in and then just like... Oh wow, that doesn't even work. I mean, this deck relies on its high roll. Give me the money, baby! I'm 90% sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't use, so we're just gonna... Oop. Hello? If you don't have any Digimon other than Digimon with Dark Masters, you may play this card. I can't use the effect. Is it because I had Digimon on the field? That's not how this card works. Oh, I can't play by effects. Yeah, I'm big time fucked. I'd play that bitch. Oh, he has the fucking tape here too. I was like, why didn't I gain memory? Oh, my opponent has it all. They're the best gamer to ever do it. Still coming through when I speak. It's manageable though. Don't worry about it. Okay, thank you. Am I still coming through like enough? I haven't noise gated myself out too much just by Can we get Sylphimon back? Let's go! Oh, Jet Sylphie? Not with Purple Hybrid getting all those yellow cards right around the corner. That's like that's my answer, I suppose. I can be trusted with those cards. If we get that cross 4 back, then yeah. No. Sorry. Sorry. This is why I don't think things should come off. 2 cards come off the list, and now everybody's favorite war criminal deserves to get unlimited. Yeah, I sound fine. Thank you. I don't know, it's funny. I like that people are always like, I want my cards off the ban list, and I want my cards deserve a hit because they were never good to begin with. And it's like, what are we talking about? Like, are you being for real? Are you able to assess your own personal bias in this society? What if my opponent just like puts this face up into security for me? Smile. Digimon needs more gambling mechanics. People yearn to flip a coin and toss a dice. I agree, Anthony K. I literally played BLs just so I could do that, like, a couple weeks ago. Best to ever do it. Best to ever... Yeah, love to see it. I don't know why my opponents just keep giving up. I want to do the combo. I don't want this to just keep happening to me. This is pretty neat. Is it? Did you see anything happen? No, don't talk to me about Dora Gray and bias. But I'm unbiased enough that I know that Dora Gray cannot come off the list because it's just such a good card. As a player who left... Alright, I'm done looping with these guys. We're doing this. Like, having consistent access... In fact, I need... Now, speaking of consistent access, this deck needs... what's her name? UG. I keep saying what's her name, but it's he. This deck needs 1 UG. So incredibly tight. Ugh. One UG? Yeah, that one. Alright. We're catching up. As a player who loved playing Fenrir, it can't be very fun to play against. Mostly just chilling until I have Exodia or you beat me. Wish the design wasn't so OTK heavy. I really do want to express how much I respect you for being objective about that. It was not fun to verse. Like, your opponent either just had it, or they didn't. And the only gameplay that you were versing was, does my opponent have it? And that was really the unfortunate part. Cards coming off the list should be done at a time when the card would be able to be played, and make its deck relevant. Otherwise it rots on the list, or comes off as an absolute relic. I mean, an evaluation of the power level of cards is also, like, very important. You can't just, like, take something off because we're getting new support for fucking Shine Gray. Like, I don't think Shine Burst, the option, is going to be relevant, but you just can't really just be like, yeah, we're printing new support for this. Here's a new card. Smile. Don't know if I should have just searched first here. X anybody, give me... I want both of these, and I cannot remember... It's probably release. Psychological to the opponent. Wow, how could you say that in this part of Canada land over the internet? Of course, I want Jet Sylphie back. That thing is so busted. It's not good for the game. Stop being so good, dude. Damn. Yeah, literally. It's very funny to see, like, Jet Sylphie still would have an immense amount of relevance nowadays. Yuji Musha, goated card for Alphamon back in the days. This card is just, Messiah. Messiah? I'm sure people would run Jet Sylphimon with Hoodie if that was for. Literally. Like, you would just stop your opponent from killing you, and you just have an insanely strong output of aggression, like on your low ends. So I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know if people would 100% run it, but like there's always the chance, especially too when like it counts to cost 1 over what's her name, Erica, because there's a tamer in the sources. Wow, you're playing dastardly. That's probably why. I wish I had my collision boy now. These need to go. And yet I need to sit here and raising one more time. Oh, don't hit anything. Don't hit anything nice. No, you're not drawing anything if you do that. Fuck. It's okay. It's fine. I'm chilling. It's whatever. I didn't even want that card. This one. Replenish hand size, and then we use the Chronicle. That's nice. We did need the level 5. Give me the option. It's even better. You have 1. It's a hard decision. This is just whatever. Not bad. Good luck. Dear God, I feel like the entire game has reached that point. I can't really name a lot of recent decks that I'm happy to face. I mean, I get that. It's kind of a little bit sad, right? Because like, you know, there's a lot of good in the game. It's just like the best part about Digimon is playing it, not sitting across from your opponent, which fucking sucks because like you should just be able to be like, oh boy, I can't wait to play. And like there's going to be plenty of people who are always like, oh, actually, you know, I don't want to verse this deck, I don't want to verse that, but like there is a lot of decks at the moment where you're just like, dude, just kill me, or like end me, like free me from my misery. Alpha DT says, I also don't think that card is going to be relevant in the Shine deck, but it's going to get abused on other ones. I don't even think Cross Art's going to use it, but like, I don't know. I'm curious to see what they'll pump out. It's like playing a fighting game. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Especially right now when my dumb ass is like, oh boy, I played Tekken just recently, and my opponents are just... It's you have fun playing your own deck, and then your opponent, you have to deal with the fact that your opponent is just crazy. Really, that's the way you chose to play that turn, dude. Jesus Christ. I have to draw insanely well, but like, inshallah, we will do it. I'm the best to ever fucking do it. It's crazy. Oh, I'm the best to ever goddamn do it. Give me the level 4 that can taunt. I asked for too much in this world. That's fair. That's fair. I did ask for too much. I don't have a way to to taunt my opponent, but I am unaffected by effects. So I'm going to Digivolve here, draw 1, trash 1. Okay, so we have all the pieces we need. We have all the Dorus. The level 6s. Draw 1, gain 1 first. That timing, Kosuke off Yuji every time. Oh! Wait a minute. Game blocker retaliation. I mean, now, because we have the Yuji, we can just slot this underneath a big damn. Big damn! I would like to have been able to turn skip my opponent, because that's kind of what this build does. But I'll take kicking their teeth in. Let's pitch one of these. We're at 3 memory. We want to slot this in. It'll end my turn to Evo into it. Or I Digivolve and I can't be deleted by Crimson Blaze. Nah, it's gotta be the... What am I popping if I hit security? I want to hit this. He'll never let me hit. He'll never let me hit that anyway. He's not letting me hit security. This triggers to Evo into Alphamon. Sorry, into Grademon. Cost me 4, which is killer, but Grademon effect puts this in raising. So we have a backup plan. 14k unaffected. This one goes into Alpha. Maybe we'll get the Raiji Looter along the way. We'll see. Place a card into... Ooh, this might have been a mistake, now that I think about it, because I'm ending my turn here. Recover 1. My opponent blocks, so nothing really happens. So there's actually no reason for me to slot this underneath. If you let this through, you are a foolish little guy. Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't played this in long enough to remember that Kosuke pierces. I love Digimon. I want both of these gone, but this is definitely high DP, get it out of the way, I suppose. Do I want to play Kosuke out? No, because if he swings and I DNA, I will not have protection, but I do want to block. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I should have put this in because I forgot that I had piercing. That's very funny. I'm taking him out. Hanging out over here, just hiding away from me. Because he sets me to 3, and that does so much for when this next one comes out. They simply won't deal with this. Yeah, I don't have reboot. But like, the point more so is like, they swing, you DNA, you still have a block as well as your opponent's turn effect for this one. TCG players truly can't read. Not my opponent. Neither of us can read. I've directly compared this to Tekken 8-2. Yeah. I gotta remember what it was that I was talking about in terms of like, oh yeah, because it's like, it feels fun to play, but not fun to verse. I mean, that's it. Like, I said I was gonna like stop playing Tekken. Like 3 days ago, I was furious after like the season 3 changes, and I kept thinking that I could just get past it and just be chill, but oh, it's so bad. Like, not only is it just that the freaking like it's the same as season 2, it's actively worse in like many ways. Anyway, Killer Instinct is more like chess. There's actual mind games, not just getting lucky or guessing wrong. Foolish mistake, die. Imagine taking a card out of your security. Couldn't be me. When any of your other Digimon are played, this Digimon may attack. Going to 0 and then attacking? Brother, you don't know what deck you're playing against. Jump on City of the Wolves. I don't know what that is. City of the Wolves. If you're a paid shill, you're done for. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Oh. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of 2D fighters. Like, I tried playing Street Fighter 6 for a bit there. I just didn't enjoy it. I mean, I enjoyed some aspects of it. Oh my god, going the full hog. Is this unaffected? I'm about to start with 8 memory, I believe. Does it trigger the effect? No, it just slots it underneath, right? You're 23k. Hi, Evo. I get to delete something. You hit me for like 2 checks, which is not enough. and then I get to kill you. I'm so stupid. Okay, it's all good. Blast DNA. I forgot. You could just... Yeah, I'm changing the target, and then I'm DNAing so that you don't actually touch me. Woo! Close one. You do not keep this DP, but it doesn't really matter to me. I want this dead. Because you're 16k anyway. Trash 1, gain 3. My turn. My turn, opponent. Oh, off the rip again with the fucking K-Skate. Okay, I didn't need 2. That's a bit much. Okay. Okay, disconnect or not, you were dead beyond belief. 2 checks with this one when I slot it underneath with the UG. Oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong cards. I swing this, 2 checks, and then I just get to... I mean, it pierces because I put the K-Scale underneath it. And then you die, because I will get rid of everything on the board. Even if... maybe I'd have to wait another turn. Oh my god, everybody's talking about fighting games now. Soul Calibur? Have they made one in, like, the last 10 years? Genuinely. Like, I only started playing fighting games again because of Tekken 8. And I started in Season 2. Like, that's the crazy part, is I started Tekken 8 in Season 2. And I loved it. I loved playing it because it just felt crazy. And then after about a couple months and, like, 300 hours later, you start seeing the cracks. Because then you're like, oh, well, I'm getting a little better. And I don't like what I'm seeing sometimes. Yeah. If those tamers knew how to read, they'd be really upset. This were me playing, this guy would have Genku X'd me 3 times already. Yeah, but I'm the best to ever do it. We're not forgetting anything, are we? Soul Calibur, the classic redirect and DNA combo incoming? Yes, but I almost forgot to do it. I just did it out of habit. Oh, we're talking about fighting games. Where are my bloody Raw fans at? There's a lot of... I understand that there's a lot of bloody Raw. Should probably... The fuck is... Ooh, that looks... I kind of like the look of that. It's got that PS2 aesthetic. Obviously, it's a PS2 game, but like... So don't at me, but... I kind of like the look of it. My opponent has been baffled. They don't know what's going on. I would love to have thought for more than 1 second about using the Yoko just so that I could use this. But I'm just going to play this. And then worst comes to worst, I'm just playing this guy. Fucking giga bad. Uh-oh. Scary. I'd do anything for a new Soul Calibur. Yes. EX11 rookie SPs are pretty horrible. I don't know. I might have missed a piece of context. He can't stop winning. We're like 6-0 or something right now, right? Since I started streaming. On DCGO, I've been central looped like 4 times tonight. Okay, I'm so sorry. Pain and suffering, really. Well, 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 if it isn't my funny little guy. Wow, I hate this. Nice TCG fans. Anyone remember Little Alchemist fan? Huh? Little Alchemist. No, I've never seen this before. I'm not gonna say it looks very Slay the Spire coded, but it does. There, I said it. If you come to regionals in April, I'd be happy to show you the bloody raw ways. That'd be sick. Huh? Wait, how'd you get here? I think we're losing this game. I need a rookie. Okay, that's a good start. Jesus Christ! My opponent is doing some scary things. Hutch. I'll take you up on that offer. That sounds very fun, to be honest. I know I can't slot this underneath. You have to pray that you stay here. That's where I'm at. Guys, what do you think we're pitching from this hand? No! I'm a fool. Why do I ever do this to myself? Why do I ever just... Do you think it'll stick around if I play it? I haven't got a better play to do than just play this. Yeah, why not? Yeah, you ain't doing nothing about this. What you know about that hard play another rookie? Slay the Spire mention. Slam down the ace. Oh, I'm so stupid. Well, he's gonna have to swing at me at some point, so like I kind of just want him to give me the free Evo, either into Alphamon or into you can end Steel Turn. That's kind of my usual thought process for this, but like, okay, I was like, if this Digimon has Imperial Dramon in its name, gain a memory. I did not see the free trade part, and I was like, dude, what the fuck just happened? I thought my opponent just cheated. Have you experimented in alternate formats? My Locals has a custom 2v2 format that is pretty fun. No, I haven't, but there was a point where I was doing like a Digivice format, which was fun, but I really wish I stuck to that, because it would have been cool to see it to the end. But I didn't, because I'm Goose. I'd like to ask everyone's opinion on the game becoming trait slop. I played Vanguard before Digi, and I feel like I'm just playing Vanguard again now. I think the only thing that, like, I guess trait slop, in a sense, you could just say that it's like, it's archetype locked everything. Wow, they really did live. You love to see it. And we got the taunt. Very cool. I want this, man. Give that to me. Yeah, we pretty much have everything except for... except for X anybody, I guess. Slot that man underneath. Slot that man underneath. Now we are digivolving. Everything is coming together. Where do I begin? Swing. This is immune until the end of your opponent's turn. So if I swing, I do one check, and then my opponent is forced to swing into this if he ever wants to. So we just need... I'm literally forgetting its name. I think I want this to taunt that Digimon. Ah, there you are. Speaking, you shall receive. What the fuck do I discard though? 2 in the trash makes me scared, but it is what it is. You are taunted. We could end the turn here. Let's put our boy Uko in. They go to 3, they'll go to 0. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat. Let's slot you underneath this to get another draw. So we can just take it out again. Okay, well that's excessive. I don't think I care about swinging and digivolving. Let's just go. That one has to go. Perfect timing. Trash a card. Gain 1. How interesting that I'm going to be able to keep my turn. Let's give it to you, because I want you to be chill. I want you to be chill. I'm gonna keep my turn with this. 2 cost, swing. I do want to kill this. Swing into it. Nah, I just want to swing into security. You can stand up again. 1 black Digimon will digivolve. Lock in, boys. We're going penis mode. swing, digivolve. This does not get de-digivolved. If I minus it into Oblivion, and then block it. Not dead, suppressed. It's fine. Like, there's a world where I could probably just not digivolve, but it's fine. I would like to use this one. No! Oh, actually, no, that's a good thing we didn't go into that one. Recover 1, we go up to 3. Dude. You might be a monkey. That was a foolish mistake. I lose all my tamers, but that was not a very good idea. I kind of have to live this check now that I think about it. So maybe foolish mistake on my part? Oh, that's right. I was like, why is my opponent taking any time at all? It's because they have to put 15 cards to the bottom of my deck. Yeah, no, I don't know if I would have done that. How do I end my turn here? I just swing. Dog, that's so funny. Now I get to just block this with the Uko. My opponent... Chill, chill. We're all good. We're so all goods right now. Don't really have a good way to end my turn, and I think I'm just passing. That's so crazy. If he attacks Alpha, you barrier and he crashes. He attacks, when he attacks, because he's taunted, he's gonna hit my Ukomon that has blocker retaliation, and I'm going to gain 5 as well as DNA Digivolve into the Daikennen's security never fails. That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. Was that 3? No, he played one of those. 2 insecurity is so ridiculous. Be for real. Bro, your Uko will just go. I don't think my opponent is that good. But yes, I did forget about the when attacking effect. Pick a target. It's always going to be the Alphamon they pick. Yeah. Why do I get to do this? Oh, it's unaffected by the... You silly goofball. You silly goofball. I nearly forgot about that. Ah, this is what I mean. One of these has to be gone. I'm 90% sure this doesn't have blocker, retaliation, or protection, so we're blocking here. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! No, it wasn't the Raidenmon effect, it was the Doru. Ah, feels good, man. Now I will use this because I want a level 5 back, and, did I forget how scrambles work? There is no black card for me to get back. Okay. I'm the best to ever do it. Oh, dude. Oh, you love to see it. See, T-Yok tweet, you silly little goose. You thought they were gonna bottom deck the one thing that would stop them from playing the game. An immune ace. Don't mind me while I turn skip you. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Your opponent is not that good. No, it's okay. I'm not trying to rub it in. It was just very funny. I was just trying to be like, yeah, I don't think my opponent is gonna be good enough at the game to do that. Nope, that's a quick mulligan. A first L of the stream inbound. Alphamon games are always such a treat. I guess like the funny part too is that it's so rogue that people just don't know what they're looking at half the time. First L of the stream inbound. Do you think we'll ever get the Arcadium online? Yes. But not for an eternal amount of time, even though it would be nice. It's a cool looking Digimon. I actually know nothing about it, but yeah. Alphamon games are always such a treat. Yes, sir. Man, that was incredibly funny. I enjoyed that a lot. That was sick. Wow, 50 viewers like the stream right now. There is no if. Do it. If you like the stream, I'll draw a Doraemon off the top. That's my opinion. Is this even considered rogue? I'd just say casual tier. It's very rogue. Like, it's good, but I guess maybe casual tier is... What's really the difference between casual and rogue, though? Because this is one of those ones where, like... Is rogue just that it's for insane people? That, like, you know, it's a slop list, almost? And casual is just like, hey, I wanted to play Alphamon. If I'm getting millenni looped... Alan, we are so fucked. This is the kind of hand I'm used to. Yep. Had to happen. Oh, well, they had to do it to themselves, Shmez. Like, I taunted them. They had to hit me. Bro, hurry up. It cannot be this difficult to choose a target. Rogue just lines up better into the meta than other casual decks. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. I see the difference. If my opponent takes too long, I may surrender just to save myself the sanity, but that doesn't count as an L, does it, guys? We'll still be, what, like 7-0? Smile? Parallelmon in TS. Maybe in BT26. Let me look up Parallelmon. Guys, you didn't pray hard enough? Ooh, I do like the look of Parallelmon. He's very cool. I saw him in the DLC. What are we fucking doing here? I don't want to just... I'm not doing that. Hard play him? Oh, that's not very good. Is this on play as well? Why is this on play as well? Is it just because it's bad? Smile. Good luck. Hard play the alpha and recover into the rookie. True. I can't really think of a good matchup for this. Everything just completely outpaces you in advantage and memory efficiency. I agree. There's like... I don't know. Prior to a lot of the Liberator decks and stuff, there was a point where I was nearly going to take this to the not championships, it might have just been a regional. Like, when Release of the Sealed Knight was given to this deck, there was a point where I was like, I gotta just, you know, I gotta take this to the regional, but then I just didn't. I chickened out. Gave it up. I don't remember what I did play, though, to be honest. You can get the full effect on play. How the fuck am I getting the second half of this on play? If during an attack? I assume that's not what you meant. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to hear. Swing Lord Knight BT5 and then drop the Raidenmon on him and say, good luck. I'm unaffected. Gigaseedramon, that's why. Are you in the Discord? I feel like somebody has got to post this Gigaseedramon list in the Discord. Otherwise, I'm going to have to attack you. Like, I just don't understand what you're doing with it. Oh, my neck. I feel like this deck is as confirmation bias. I'm the best to ever do it. Jesus Christ. That doesn't count. Let's play something else. As much as I want to get... I kind of want to get it off one more time. I am not in the Discord. Let me post the Discord link for anybody who would like to join the Discord. Invite to server. Edit invite link for eternity. Oh, I put an extra slash to the end of that. Sorry. This is a fucking terrible hand. Oh, it's not terrible, but it can be better. Okay. Don't use that link, because... Let me just remove that. Because I hit slash as I hit enter. So that's the correct one. Royal Knights. See how we go. Probably not too bad, to be honest. Actually, I think I have a horrifically bad time against this deck sometimes. Trash this, draw 2. Good hits. 2 costs, start at 1. It's gotta be Alphamon, right? Cool. First one worked, lol. Okay, sure. I don't know enough about technology to understand why. Gigaseedramon Tribal or Chronicle is underrated. The dangerous pool noodle. Yes, recommendation Flame BT22. It's pretty broken. Flame BT22. You can't use my own cards against me. So why would you put the ace down? That's interesting. I mean, I don't think I could touch it. What's the answer here? Evo... well, I can't get in turn, and I'd love to just fucking one-shot that guy. Gonna share the list in a moment. That is a little unfortunate. I think I might just Evo here, just to put him to 1, because I'm not doing anything else. It's not bad. Because next turn, at least I can just go like X antibody, swing, digivolve into, or you pop something when I hit security. Very cool. How'd you get back to 1? Huh? I mean, we'll probably draw him along the way, right? Do I just want to keep searching? Well, I'm not going to be able to pierce through this. But that needs to get out of the way. But I will be unaffected, so why not? Play a Liberator deck next. I love the idea of just coming and be like, play this! But, fair. What Liberator deck do you want to see smash 3238? Okay, glad we hit that. My opponent will not let me get through, but I don't really care that much. Both. Yeah, play both of them. I agree. There's actually almost no reason to digivolve here. Like, he's not gonna let me through. He's gonna block. I'll be unaffected. Maybe next turn I can use it. It's fine. They'll never let that go through. My opponent's mind is an enigma. Invisi. Doesn't matter, they're all cool. According to a lot of people online, none of them are cool, actually, and I should play none of them. I do like the Invisi choice, though. Why did you add this to your hand? You're supposed to let me win. I love my opponent's one-cost option. You should, not swing that and just let me have it. Let me eat that guy. Dog, I just realized I'm silly and this card has piercing built into it. Sick. Nice. Bro dropped a Lucamon almost and has never mentioned the deck. Yes. Hey. I mentioned Lucamon in the Twitter thread recently. Thank you very much. That's nice. My opponent still has chosen to not give me... what do you call it? Another memory, though. So I think that's a little disrespectful. Honestly, here, they want me to swing into this, and I lose 2 memory. I pierce, I pop the lowest. Do you think they just block with the 6k, and then I pop this? One less guy, and I at least could pop this, which would have been nice. They gotta give me more than one at some point. Lol. I could just pay for it. But that means I pay 3, and then... I don't know. Didn't they just add Omni X? That is a very good question. I was reading chat at the time. Raidenmon swings. Card added to hand. Revealed card, Omnimon. No, it's the old Omnimon. So... I think is the one we're thinking of. I think I do just do this. It's not my favorite play. But I am curious to see how they'll react. Would be nice. No. Would you like to block? Yes, I know I'll lose 2 memory. So Cool Boy would trigger at some point. Well, I didn't see it get tricked there. Yeah. Pop the lowest DP, so I'm at least clearing the board. Which is like kind of the most important thing I have to do here. But they didn't trigger Cool Boy. So yeah, it's the regular Omni as far as I know. Speedy DJs. It's coming to mind in a second. Howdy, Speedy DJs. Another Last Guardian. Thoughts on cards and ignoring color requirements based off of what your opponent's field has. If opponent has a Royal Knight trained card, they are forced to forfeit the match slip. Thoughts on cards ignoring color requirements based off of what your opponent's field has. Not sure I fully understand that. Like, I would understand it if it was thoughts on cards using color requirements based off of what your opponent has. He gave me 3 memory. What a kind gentleman. Do I have any way to do anything about that, though? Not really. Let's just make a second stack and, well, I play this for 2, Digivolve for 2. Nah, I can't do that, lol. Discord invite link expired already. That's so cool, actually. Trash one of these fuckers. Another or you. Draw one. Gain one. What are we trashing here? Probably you. I think this is the turn I will get to prevent effects from deleting it. Which means I get to swing this guy, he blocks, it deletes this, which doesn't delete it. Blocker and retaliation. I'm fine with this in here. Just posted in Jank. Awesome. Thank you. Well, there's Keisuke. Place a card from hand. I love that you can slot the option as well. That's my favorite thing about this card. This is not great. I kind of need all these cards except maybe this one. It's fine. If I swing with this guy, he will block because he is a fool, and that is what I take him for. No. Maybe we just hard evo into this. Really? Deleted. You didn't even want to just get the block off. That's crazy. Play your Melga. Cool. Now we're in trouble. But I can... I think I just gotta search here and pray to God I find Alphamon. This is so bad. Ugh. We'll just find another one. It's all good. It's all goods. You got any Alphamons in this list? You're telling me, Mullis. You are telling me. I'm having a time of all time. Oh, that sucks. It would have been nice to at least have hit one Alphamon so that I could DNA. I don't think my IRL is the same at the moment, but this was the outline. Okay, cool. I'll have a gander real quick. We love Jank push spring. Oh, I like this. Yeah, you got the triple X antibody so that you can, I assume, like, just like X antibody swing Digivolve, right? Into the Giga Seedramon. But God, I love it, but there's a lot of level 6s going on. What the fuck did my opponent just do while I wasn't looking? Because if I had Alphamon, I wouldn't be stressing, but here we are, I guess. Does DCGO have 8001? It does not. God forbid we get a little motion, you know? My opponent surely gets rid of my entire board before they actually swing, right? Because if I'm popping the smallest, Nah, I can't do anything here. I'm so beyond dead, it's crazy. If your opponent has X amount of cards... Oh, here we go. An option saying if your opponent has 2 or more colors in play... Bye, Oyumon. And bye, Dogre. I don't want to watch him swing this out. First loss of the stream, lads. Very unfortunate. Alright. Let's start another poll and everybody can weigh in. What deck Doobie is now? Yes. Let's add a couple more options. Invisi, because I like Invisimon, is probably going to be one of the only ones that I feel like playing right now. What else do we have here? We got Gamble Creepy. Melga can come back because we didn't get a good game off of that one. 0-1, dang. Wrong. We're like 7-1. Yeah, I'll get a new link for the Discord for you in a sec. I don't know if I want to play Millennia Infinite, but I kind of have to. I have to make a fucking video about this at some point. Millennia Infinite, and the fourth one. I have Debbymon beatdown list already. Play Ice Snow Mummy. I'm so sorry, dog. That deck fucking sucks. Hey Dane, are you a link enjoyer or a link hater? Links as in you sending a link to the chat, or links as in playing Appmon? Oh, Sylphie Gallinax, that's the other one. Okay, there's your poll. I can only put 4 choices on there, so what deck Doobie is now? That's the question. And let's get you that link for the edit invite link. No limit to the number of uses. It doesn't expire. Generate me this link. Alright? And if it doesn't work again, I'm gonna be a little peeved. I'm gonna get a little angry. There you go. It's Arenos Gaiamon Hades. That I am interested in. Because I think I own like 1 Hades, and the deck actually looks kind of cool. I just built Millennia. This is not normal. Let me put you there. I mean, it's normal in the sense that it's Millenniumon, but this deck is... This one's gonna scare the hoes. Let's just say that. Opponent required options though. Okay. Let me catch up to what you were saying. Is it like options can only be used if your opponent has the color requirements on field or in trash as well? Thoughts on cards that go based on what your opponent's field has. If opponent has a Royal Knight trained card, they are forced to forfeit the match. Your opponent, an option saying your opponent has 2 or more colors in play, for example, or if your opponent has X amount of cards in trash, they may ignore. I mean, I kind of like the idea. It sounds innovative, let's say. I'm not normal, so this is fine. I got you with a cool Uranus build. Sick. Color or their specific conditions. If it's the way that I kind of just explained, then I like the idea of it because it's innovative, because then it's like your opponent has to at least think about how they play the game. But it does mean that you're like turn 1, like with no knowledge of what your opponent is playing, then you have to just be like, I'm gonna hope for the best that my opponent isn't playing the broken heavy requirement deck. But I think that is the unfortunate part, is that it would be a very heavy requirement. Deus, then all other Appmon at level 6s. New cards for reboot look cool though. Juicemon. I mean, Diosmon is fucking sick as well. Let me put that out there, because I really wanted it to be a little better, and Schmaz, aka one of my locals, put me in a mental position. He put me in a mental jiu-jitsu lock that made me think that this card was good. Turns out he's just a good player. Don't tell him that. But legit, just like, bro did fucking some jiu-jitsu to make me think this card was good. So I got like 2 ults, 2 regulars. I was chasing him down. But it's okay at best. Hades. Also, I kind of love the alt art for this. Floodgate rookies to block, ignore color requirements. It's kind of like, I'd like something like that. It's kind of cool too. Ex Machinamon is the best app deck. We all know this. Ooh, you know what? I guess Sylphie Gallon X is fucking beast moding everybody else here. Do I have it built? Is it real? Is this my own concoction or somebody else's? Let me have a quick little gander at Twitter, because I saw a list that was like this, and I don't remember if this is that Twitter list or if I built this. The ex-anybodies tell me it was my fault. Raidenmon, TS, I'm 90% sure I saw... Oh no, it was our group chat that sent it, wasn't it? Yeah, it was our group chat. Let me have a quick little gandy. I'll wheel it, I'll gander. Can you show me media? Is it this one? Yeah, I do know it. Ah, here we go. No, that's the puppet one. Alright. Let me make this one. I don't know if this is good, but I'm gonna make it. TS. TS. The shit. Maybe I should have... Fucking hate that you can't just... Nyaromon. Ukomon. Why the fuck is Pulsemon in this deck? Oh, because you want to trash and shit. Elecmon. What are you for? Don't know why that isn't in here. But I'll trust the vision. Let's say I'll trust the vision. Cyclone. Gato. Better Gato. Free. Which he is traded as, which is incredibly funny. Yeah, it should be the other one. Oh, we're not running any more than the other selfie. Insane, but I like it. Picasso, I like it. Let's put... Nah. We're doing it how it's built. There you go. Gallant. Sorry I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I cannot have chat and this image open at the same time. Hi, Silva. Magnamon X. Magnavox. I get to use the alts because I have the alt arts. Omni. Yeah, that's fine. Grav Crush. Whatever the fuck that boost is. Boost. It's the red one. This one. Vermilion. Blinding. My opponents are not gonna know what hit them. Scramble. Boost again. Old boosts. Skit. Uba. Sorry. Asuna. I don't have the alt art, I can't do that. And then Hiroki. Hiroki? Hiroka. Hikoka. The fuck? What's a... Hiruoka? Nope. What's her last name? I can't see it. Somebody's gonna correct me in chat. PT4 yellow war gray crawled so that it can so that Jupiter can soar. I love to hear that. Speaking of old ass cards, Pulsemon, I guess, was a part of this. I think he's a 4 of. I'm gonna go straight to the back because I'm 90% sure it was a, yeah, 4 of. Where did that image go? And then 3 of whatever the fucking TS trait tamer is called, the red one. Hiroko, thank you. Got it fucking twisted in my head because we have a nice little place called I think it was Hikari, actually, not Hiroka. Sylphie Gallon X. Sylphie Gallon Magna. Whoa. See deck icon. This one. Alright, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Digidane, what here? How do you know this? BT9 X antibody. What the hell did I miss? To be fair, I gaslit myself. Yeah. Easily done. I don't know if I keep this hand. Yikes. What a hand. Pulse walk so Jupiter can run. Here he is. He's just doing his training. I love that a lot of people have a lot of love for Pulsemon of all Digimon. He is pretty cool. It's not to take that away. Get in there, buddy. Ooh, I like the background. Yeah. Oh, that's a good hit. I think that's the coolest thing about this UI mod too, is the fact that like, oh nice, is the fact that it cycles between like 5 backgrounds. So you don't have to see the same playmat that doesn't really look like, and it's not 3D-ish, you know? And that's what I like about this, is it feels like you're playing in an area and not just, really, dude? What the fuck are you playing? Oh, no, it's fine. Why did I think this was the CS Sumemon for a sec? But, like, yeah, I don't know. Just feels like such a better space. What are you doing? Oh, you're sick. Grab the Xeno. Well, I can't. Give my opponent 3 and just sit in raising, I think is where I'm at. Yeah, I just digivolve here. Hard play this one and Evo into this. And then we'll go into this guy. Yeah. I love that fucking other live stuck around. I think I've just gotta... Oh, it's... Yeah, that's right. Delete forever. What did my opponent get up to? You sat in raising. Why? I'm not doing that. I'm going. I'm all in, some might even say. Gain 2. Play the wee cat. This is nasty. I can already see +3 when attacking. Yes. DNA digivolve. gonna do 3 checks and unsuspend. Delete one of your opponents. If it doesn't delete, trash it, unsuspend. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Go. Go, my son. There's really no reason to do this, right? Nah. I can't keep turn no matter what to go into. Oh, that's a big hit. TS rate effect first. Okay, I just shit my pants a little because I forgot because it doesn't play out a TS trader. So I was like, oh, I'm going to lose my barrier. We barrier. Blah bomba. 2 cost, Evo, unsuspend, but I will not get to attack again. Is what it is. La bomba. Hello. Yeah, fuck you, Zenith. You don't need a second one, boy. Can you deal with all of it? That's what I want to know. It's what the people are asking. It's what they've always wanted to know. Damn, bitch. We do this one for Gabumon. My opponent will not do anything. Beautiful. Alright, I gotta end this poll. I forgot that it was still running. I love DCGO. I really do. I love DCGO like a lot. It's fantastic. Oh, dude. Be for real. This was a good start, though. Kind of wish I could have kept turn. Gain a memory, I swing. I'd have to have 3 security to have ever kept the turn in that one. It's fucking right. Why does it feel like I can hear something? Oh my god, my fan just started making a noise. Well, that's not awesome. I hope you guys can't hear that. My god. Don't you love it when your opponent, or not your opponent, when your fan just starts when your things just start making noises? What the fuck? Be for real. We can, but it's not very noticeable. It might be the cicadas that you're hearing, but also sorry for that. Why do I fear that a particular someone has queued up? Did I mulligan that hand? I did, didn't I? I think I'm going through a chat. Something is very not right in my brain right now. Let's search for. We need a second one of these. As in a red source is a better way to have put that sentence. And then let's gain another chunk of memory, I reckon. Well, it'd be a damn shame not to. Me when at the concert, we watching Digidane play Wild Decks, or is the opponent? Everybody's watching me play Insane Person decks, my friend. Dova dude. Why is my opponent taking such a long time? Are they just gonna disconnect again? Or are we gonna disconnect? Am I still here, chat? Sound off in the channel. If... Okay, I saw main phase go there. If you exist and are real. Press 1 if you're a normal human, and 2 if you're a robot. 3 if you're an alien, I suppose. Raidenmon-esque. What makes you the best digi-YouTuber? Is it because you're the most handsome one, or is it the accent? None of those things. They actively take away from me, unfortunately. I just want to play more memory. My opponent's not doing anything. Still alive. Thank you. I think a psychopathic work ethic. 4. What's 4? We got somebody at our locals who does that every time you say number 4. He hits the Fantastic Four one, and I gotta give it to him every single time. It's impressive. You walked out of raising, trained, and just played an analog. I think you might be in for a world of hurt. Thank you for what you said, though, Comrade One. What makes me best digituber is, yeah, the handsomeness. My ability to mog my opponents if my opponents were other creators. We have 246 memory sitting in the bank, so I can Evo for... pay 5 and then Evo for 2. It ends my turn, basically, but our opponent perishes under the sun, which is nice. Wow, goodbye. Do I want to pay 5 to play this, or... It's not really that much of an incentive to -2, like to on-play or just to digivolve. They both do the same thing, so... this does its effect, yeah. This just has to go first, every time. What do you have? You have Armor Purge? I mean, I can keep turn. It doesn't really matter about keeping turn here, though. Because you're starting at 3. And I don't really care to get this down. It's fine. It's just DNA. Rip opponent, yeah. Goodbye, little guy. I mean, they put so many resources underneath this, too. So, like, I don't know if they wanted it to die, just so they can get the next one started. But if this dies, if it gets 2 checks, I mean, it always does, because I'm going to barrier no matter what, basically. Hello, Pippi. Trash gain 1 doesn't really do enough for me. No, I'm good. Nope. If it hits something in security that it dies to, then at least I get to be like another level 4 on field. Also, my silly little cat is back on the windowsill there. Do you see her? Let me go to the main game. Wah! She has been voraciously chasing a gecko that is like on the window but at the top, so she just keeps coming back for more. And so I reckon all the 4s went under the back door. So like I don't know, you'll probably see it when the gecko comes out, but she will legit just like run from the other side of the room and launch herself at the window and try to climb up it to no avail. Yeah, rip indeed to my opponent who wants to Vade my memory boost, I guess. How necessary is AGO and TS decks? The self-burn feels kind of mid, especially if you can't close out for whatever reason. Good news. Oh, he's bouncing this. Ah. I always forget that that has a fucking DCGO. Because I'm bad. And I've been playing this deck for like a week straight. It kind of depends. If you play in a deck like this, you don't need AGO. It feels like so far. Where the fuck are all my level 3s? That's no good. You gave me 1 memory. Am I dead? What a heavy swing. So many gatos. Well, there's a Alphamon, which is nice. I kind of want that. I kind of want the Grav Crush too. But here we are. Most TS decks are going to run, like regular competitive TS decks are going to run AGO because he's just crazy value to be able to just be like, I 2-cost Evo, take a card from my security, it can luck out and be the tamer that you want it to be, play out the tamer, then you get all those tamer effects. But like decks like this, it's not necessary. It's probably not a bad idea though. I kind of like looking back at the list that that I put together for this. I'm a little bit surprised that it didn't have AGO, considering that like you kind of want to go to you want to go to 3 security using like this effect, so that this guy will give you 2 memory. I thought, I guess. But that's kind of the trade-off, you know, for an excessively free tamer, is to be able to just... You gotta burn yourself. Play to the edge. You right, lad. What's up, Jambo? How you doing? Fellas, I think I'm getting tired. I think I might have to eat some food soon. You right, lad? Even Blue TS runs some, and they are hard committed on their 4s. Yeah. It was the Japan list that came first kind of recently with like the Abyss version of the deck. That was pretty good. Pretty good looking. What saves me here? It kind of has to... My opponent has to give me 2 memory. I go to 6. And then... I play this guy out. He's not giving me 2 memory. Unless... Oh no, he hasn't used this yet. So... Oh, he's... Sure. Whatever. Do you not fuck with me, man? Ah, this game is over. Fucking see how we go. Let's put that in the raising. Five cost to play this, and then I just hard slam the gato. Have full memory, buddy. This game is over. -3 and then minus another 5. So it's what? It's -8. Doesn't pop, so I just gotta get rid of this. You know you want the HSP. God, don't tell me with that. I would love a HSP right now. Oh, HSPs are so good. And now we go, because I have no restraint and I'm dead anyway. Boom. La bomba. Raid. Who's giving you raid? Oh, that's right, the Cyclone. Just one less source. I have to get over this guy. Come here, boy. Come here. Give me those sauces. Cool. A couple less sauces is at least good for me. Are you winning, son? I have been winning up until the last 2 games. Because I'm... Honestly, I think I just gotta take this out and chuck in, like, X antibodies so that I can swing and digivolve into this. Which sounds horrible, but, like, it's pretty good. Especially, too, when you have an effect that says, when digivolving, you may attack. Because then you just go X antibody, digivolve into this, minus that guy into oblivion. Tolling around with Fuga in the red slot instead of Guru. In the red slot, he does purple red, right? Which this doesn't take. I mean, it depends on what you're after. If you... Oh no, he'll have the sources. If you just want, like... how do I explain it? You would take it out of Cyclone, I guess, if that's what you want, is what I'm trying to say. What the fuck? Oh, he put the... I didn't even see that one. I don't have a level 4. Why? Sophie Evos over green and red. Yeah, like, I get that it Evos over red as well. But, like... It's just, like, you're taking out a green slot. I guess green or red. Fair enough. Let's go with this one. Man, I'm dead. Probably could have. Fuga interacts with the board. Yeah. It's not a bad argument. I kind of don't want to play this one out at this point. Like, there's no way my opponent lets this live. But if it lives, then we go again. Of course not. I need water. Bit fucking rude, innit? Now we can't do anything with 2 memory. Right. I should have taken a slower turn, to be honest. That last one. Then just, like, use up both of my memory options, but... That's on me. I didn't realize he didn't have another... What do you call him? Let's change it. Let's do it the way that I was saying. We don't need to go for absolute extra penis value. We just need... option. Not what I wanted to do. Do we want 3? Yeah, fuck it, why not? We're doing pretty okay without it. New UI or modded? Modded, because modded to have new UI. Because I friend of the channel, Tom, found a mod hidden away somewhere, and yeah, so we're using DCGO tweaks. It's in the description if anybody wanted to just, you know, immediately grab it. But it's so good. Wow, this is a killer hand. Hand for killers, even. You're right, lad. Get a wee bit tired. Call him Fuga the shareholder because he interacts with the board. Yeah. We love shareholders. Money, 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 money. Boom. Fuga. Not bad, not bad. Good size. This is a fucking hand of all time. I want to concede just for the principle, because like I just don't play against Hoodie-Mon players on Sim. But we'll see how we go. Just for you, I'm ordering a HSB. Come on, bro. To tempt me. One of my locals is playing Jupiter, but with tactical retreat. I like that. Yay, a rookie. I want all of these, dude. But I do kind of want the rookie the most, so that we can just keep cycling. Hatch. I want the Sylphimon, to be honest, but we still got to get there. Come on, there we go. Should I burn myself for one, or do I think my opponent is going to do that for me anyway, because they're a heaping pile of evil creature? To play Hoodie on Sim of all things. Pitch that. And pitch... I can't play... Yeah, it's TS trait, Digimon. This is only TS trait or from my trash. So I kind of have to just search top 3. Because now we have everything except for a couple cards. We have that. Let's take this one. Mixed hummus, man of my own heart. 2 times cheese and tabbouleh. I cannot eat cheese, sadly, but I respect that. That's sick. Garlic. Any like kebab joint that does like the pure garlic where they just make it into a dip is based beyond belief. It's like the best possible angle. KSI. It's the best possible angle you could take to have delicious food. In like I finally found a place that does pure garlic in a kebab, which is sick. Because God, it's so good. Do you think they're playing one of Shakumon? Because if they are, they would have taken this. So my answer is I don't think that they're playing it. Pippi, what are you up to? And she knocked over my things again. Giving me 4 memory is a choice. Testing out Heavy Metal EX11 with Regulus. Regulus. Why is that not coming to my mind? Oh, it's the serious mod stuff. Heavy, trying to play out 2 Regulus with Sec plus 1 and swing for game. Sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. Can my opponents just fucking hurry up? This is cool. Bounce a bag. What's next? You got more to do. So boring. After all that, you left the fucking Uko on the field. Be for real, man. I just get to Evo into this. It's not the best setup, but my opponent has given me 4. Scramble's good. That's not my favorite search, but it is funny. Hello, good Sir Dane. What exactly am I witnessing? Yeah, it is Sylphie Gallon X. So we're doing like the TS slop Sylphie bottom end to just like get into Gallon X. And then we are going penis mode on our opponent, who is a Hoodie-Mon player, so they deserve naught in this world. Life is so good. Slot this under. We get to Evo, because, yeah, okay, cool. So I want you to maybe trash one off the top. I actually don't want this to... Wait. Swing 2 checks, unsuspend. 2 checks. Wait, 2 checks, unsuspend, burn. Another check. This will gain me 2 memory. This will gain me another 2 memory. I think I can do it in turn. Yes. A real hood moment. Real fellas know. I wish I had a way to emote my opponent. Anyway. Yeah, just slots onto any Digimon. Always terrifying to think in Sim that, like, maybe I will accidentally... this has Rush. I actually just don't want to swing this. I kind of do want to swing it, but I also don't want it to die. So let's take the safest possible route and go Evo. I should have popped the boost as well, because I think I get to kill here. Gallon Expert purchase from Wish. Yes. So we get to go +2. I just Evo into this for 4. Is this once per turn? It is, yeah. And unsuspend. We gotta do this as slow as possible too, because we're reversing Hoodie, so like, you just gotta be a bit rude about it. We use Trash the bottom. I will probably do this, because I can get up to 4 memory. I need to get up to fucking 5 memory, because this is not... Oh, it is once per turn. Chad, how do I get another memory? Oh, I don't need another memory. I've got fucking Omnimon in hand. Yeah, let's do this for the BM. I keep forgetting I have Omnimon in hand. I'm sorry. It's like the second time. Just BM them. Keep showing that I'm just the best to ever do it. Disconnect. Smile. Yeah, give extra DP minus. Do I want to Digivolve here? It doesn't really matter. I kind of just want to BM because it's Hoodie, but like, fuck it. Evo. Die. Wow. Bye-bye, Hoodie player. Sure. I wonder if they alt F forward, and that's why it comes across as a disconnect. Get fucking rolled. Alright, I got one more game in me, and then I think I'm gonna go get food. What do we feel like watching? Invisadjusty. This shit was ass. This is real Invisimon. What's Love Cherubi? Nah, this shit sucks. We could get off the Melga game. I think I just have to play the Melga game. Masty. Machine. Oh, here's another fun little Alphamon build for you. Digipolice. I am yet to see a very good deck for that one, because it's been a minute. Or NSO. NSO wouldn't be bad, eh? It's a lot of fun when it goes. This is the last time I could do the Psychopath fucking Dark Animal shit, which I have not actually gotten to work yet, but it is fun looking. Let's get Melga. Maybe we just play. Maybe we just play Dark Animal NSO. A silly little one to end the night. An insane one, and hope that it actually goes off. It's the last time I'm going to be able to use Serb X in Dark Animal NSO. The deck that, you know, got Serb X hit. For sure, right? Smile? Bye, Pippi. I've only theorized AG Alpha. We'll check out your base though. Honestly, I mean, I guess it's still theory. It's not great. Honestly, I've been messing with silly BT6 memory farm OTK as well. What the hell? BT6 memory farm. I don't know what that means. It's a good hand. Dark Animal Engine soon to be buried in the backyard. Another dog to take the hit. How many has it been? Too many. Mirage, Melga. I'm taking that. Mirage, Melga. I just said Mirage. All of Sub X and Double X. For sure, bro. Whatever you say. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you, man. My opponent is scaring me. He's scaring the hose. Oh, he's really scaring the hose. I'm out in the dark woods right now. My opponent is about to one-shot my booty hole. There is just no way that I raise here. But what the fuck am I doing instead? Just evoing? Feels pretty bad. Yeah, not great. That's what I don't like about this deck is sometimes you just don't do much. Oh shit, I came back to NSO. You came back to not much happening right now. I could maybe like pitch this, pop my dude, kill that. No, it doesn't kill that. Dog, what am I doing? I'm scared. This is terrible. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I just gotta... Just build and raising. I'm too greedy to do that. I just know I'm gonna like... draw a Double X or even... But I need something better to pitch off so that I can play something out of this. Bye, Pippi. You right behind me, are ya? Opponent can't do anything. Chronicle line with Seal Knight into Hisayu. Restand with Oryu. Saiken Mappa is needed. Sometimes you guys say cards, and like I know what Saiken Mappa is, but sometimes you say cards and I have to double check whether or not whatever you just said is real. Cause is it because it's but Oryu's not a Royal Knight, and I remember that Saiken Mappa only allows Royal Knights to unsuspend. Stop giving me one memory. There we go. There's the play. Why have a Royal Knight unsuspend if it has GX? Oh, so it just unsuspends. I feel like there's got to be better ways to do it than that. This greed has to be analyzed. Yup. My greed knows no bounds, but unfortunately it's not going to go quite where I would like it to. It's pretty nice, but I have to pitch... I have to pitch this and hope I draw a godforsaken level or tamer. Inshallah, I will draw a tamer. Nope. Gain a memory, so it's a 2-cost to Evo because this card is normal and very, very not deserving of a hit on the ban list. And I'm just the best to fucking do it, man. Because this plays from trash, hey? From your trash. I do want to put this in the trash, but... Oh, but we don't quite have an Evo target anyway. It's just good to get started, I guess. Player level 3. My microphone is covering some of these things. You're tired? That's fair. Me when I. Best I can do here is swing, draw one, trash one, and then maybe do this so that I can find a level 4. My opponent will not block because they're greedy. I'm putting this in the trash. Greedy? It's not really greedy to let that go, to be honest. Activate a when digivolving effect. Reveal the top 3, add that. It's pretty good for you. How far can you go if I give you 2 memory, though? Delete trash a card in your hand. You have the when attacking to draw and trash and get pied and trash? Yeah. Inshallah, brother. Voila, did I not speak the truth? Yup. We will get a level 4. That's not a level 4, but it's not too bad either. Delete this tamer. Digivolve into a level 5 or lower. In the trash. It's all good. I've given him 2. I think they go to 3. I think they keep turn all the way up to level 6 is the scary part. There are a lot of the dogs on the ban list, huh? Yup. There is a very lot of many. Believe it or not. What the hell is that card? Sure. That is an interesting choice. Gain 2 memory after every attack. What the fuck are you? Chronicle line into Hisayu. Restand with Oyu. Gain 2 memory after every attack. And draw every time with BT13 Doraemon. The plan is to be on BT6 Alpha. Oh, I see. Because you're gaining 2 at end of attack each time. Wow, you just did nothing. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, there's our level 4. Trash this. I could just make another one. Yeah, why not? Trash the dog. I'm sitting in a way that's killing my butt. All the way up to 3. Eva for free. Okay, that was actually just a fucking wrought mistake, by the way. Sorry. Play a level 5 after I delete this guy. This is level 5 or lower? Yeah, so I can play that. That plays out that guy. He deletes himself end of turn. Man, it's not very good, is it? Chat, I fucked up. Oh, this guy's stunned, so he can't do anything anyway. I mean, on one hand, we're kind of chilling. Yeah. Oh, I want both of these now. I need both of these, but I know I only have a 1. Shit. It's so sad to see one of those 2 go to the bottom. Pitching. I want this in the trash, because then it means next turn we can walk out with the NSO boy. Yes, we will delete that. This one can digivolve. Huh? Deleting the same one into a level 5 or lower. So, like, why would I ever target this? It's odd. Draw. Trash. That's going to be my only level 4 for a second. These 2 are in trash. I want another target. This one, so that inevitably... I'm silly. Sorry, chat. Yeah, no, I made a big mistake. I thought this could only digivolve into a level 4. That's completely on me. Sorry. Huh, indeed. If you find Bolt, you have full combo. Combo time, it is time. Imagine. Never mind. I'm watching chat go through it as we speak. I'm sorry. It's kind of worth it to blast Digivolve this, get it off the board, because he's not doing anything again. For a whole ass turn. It's okay. Yeah, we're chilling. My opponent ain't really doing anything. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm a purge. He's dead. I get this guy. Oh, horrible surge. Goodbye all. It's wild that when All Force player sees Pydace for the first time. True. It's wild that All Force is only becoming mildly affordable now. Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy because oh, there he is. Combo. This gets deleted. We are all goods. Discard. Do we need a level 4? Nope. Gain 1, so we just go draw 1, gain 1, draw 1, and then we get to just evo into this guy and delete any of our boars, and they will be dead. It's time. It's time to basically one-shot the opponent and keep all these trainings while I'm at it. Jesus. No. There's a world where I don't swing this guy. And we just start making more bodies because it's funny. Ogre. And then if this one dies, then we get to evo for free. So I can search. Yeah. Did this one come out of trash? It didn't. Yeah. It's already in trash. This one dies. I get to trigger the effect of that, but I would rather just play another one out. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Gain a memory. I don't know if I can loop my opponent to death, but there's a world where I can at least do a hell of a lot of damage. What are we doing? Oh, okay, I see. Search failed. I could DNA into... What does that achieve? I get all these effects again. I think I just want to swing Piedmon, though. Well, not swing Piedmon. I want to swing this guy. He goes to 3. I trash one off of your effect. Play another Digimon out. I can make another stack, probably. Yeah, let's get greedy. Feels super fucking greedy. Yeah, I got 3 memory. I can, if this dies, I can just make this one. I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Oh, yeah. I forgot that was... Don't forget Pi can play it back out. Yeah. I want this because I already have this guy. No DNA. You die for the cause. So this one can DNA, but I don't think I care that much about it. No, he's done his job. Yes, we're making this. Oh, it is going to have 2 unsuspend inherits. You're so right. That makes that so much easier. First Digimon is from trash. Can I go back to selection? I may have made a mild mistake. Is that really the first Digimon? It is too, Piedmon. Fuck. It doesn't matter. We're all good. We're so all goods. This is fucking terrible. Double DNA. If this dies, we are so fucked. I want bodies, but I do kind of just want to play this one out. Yeah, I really love all of the Jobber Liberators. Cool. This has 2 unsuspend effects. It didn't delete anything. It's when any of my other Digimon are deleted. Or any Digimon is deleted. So I swing, I unsuspend, I pop. It just lives. It just lives. It just lives, right, guys? Inshallah, it lives. I will simply not hit Omniacs. Actually, that has made me fuck up the combo, so we need to think about how we're doing this. Because this needs to become a body on field. You will stop. Okay, cool. No, we're all good. You pitch this. Inshallah, it will just... Holy shit, I gained so much memory. Oh, because it's DNA Digivolution. Duh. Come on, dude. Wake up. And I guess that was a new body. Live! Just remember, chat, my opponent would do the same to me. They would take 7 years to do this combo. You crack this Digivolve into... me. And we're going to go searching for our other Bolt Bout. And we will just win, because we're the best. No. We have a lot of Piedmons. Oh, I just win. I'm so sorry. No, he's got Madashida and Sora Takamikazuchi. You didn't want to... Bye-bye, opponent. Bye-bye. Let's play it out. Yeah, yeah. DNA Digivolve. I know they can't. Oh, there's Bob out. We did it. We found the second Bob out. All Force player is for sure making a sandwich right now. Yes. He's bored. But he would have done the same to me. They made me sit through a 7-year combo. Chad, thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. And I'm probably going to turn some of this into gameplay content. Bowmon. Sure. I love that I absolutely binked it, because I'm looking at Speedy saying that Piedmon gonna have 2 unsuspend inherits. It's gonna be insane, and then me just shitting the bed. You love to see it. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab me. I need to see the Bloom build. It might be ancient. Let's see how old it is. Yeah, this shit is not good. I think this was one of the green Power Ranger builds that came out of, what do you call it? And it was basically just that you suspend your opponent's Digimon and then you have, like, access to Bloom Lords swinging over stuff. Sorry for blabbering about Alpha all stream. No sorries necessary. I enjoyed it. Been loving my content. Keep it up. Thank you, Anglechel. I hope I pronounced your name right. I have been absolutely content maxing, I guess. I hate using the word content because it diminishes an art form, in a sense, that I'm trying to do, but that also feels a little high and mighty. But no, I appreciate that you say that. Have you heard of Medieval Gallant? Never in my life. Let's see if there's another Bloom Lord list down here. No. Those Wing Guardians. God, this deck sucks so much. I want this deck to get the NSO treatment. Just a tamer to make this just a little bit better. But when this deck goes, it feels great. Any other time, you feel like shit playing it. I'm a little sad I didn't get to do the Raidenmon deck on stream. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow if I'm feeling, up to it. But yeah, no, this deck I got off. I will probably just jam the one game that I won with this onto my onto the main channel. Like maybe just edit a little bit, but it was incredibly funny that I played Apocalypse into my opponent. They I milled them of like 12, I think, cards, gave them 7 memory. I had 0 security, just the blocker Apocalypse, and in the most paid active fashion, they did not kill me. I think they were worried about an ace on my level 5 or some shit, which does not exist in this deck. There is no level 5. On my level 4, I guess. I remember I was sitting on Grandmon X, but they didn't swing because they wanted to protect their Diaboro, if I recall it was. And then they made another stack, deleted my Apocalypse, and the funniest shit ever happened right after that. And I don't know if I want to spoil it for you. So spoilers in 5 seconds if you want to watch that video, but if not, 3, 2, 1. I ripped Lament of Friendship off the top, and it was my last card. It was the second Lament of Friendship, but it was my last card. 0 security, 0 cards left in deck. I ripped this off the top, and then I just went, here's another 12 mil, die. That shit was funny. So, yeah, it's funny, at least, when it goes, but you're also playing Apocalypse, which is just an evil win condition to people. Alright, chat. My opponent, aka the Missus, has just told me that she is ready to go and buy a HSP whenever I am. And I really want a HSP now. So, I got no more anything to show you, and I'm going to go full cam, and I'm going to say bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm excited to go get this HSP that Art of 8 decided to pill me on. I got one more question. Where do you see DCG after recent sets? It seems like they're going towards removing support for old archetypes and focusing on new broad trait sets. Power creep has been a bit steep. Power creep has been pretty steep because, I mean, they're just not really hitting shit. But yeah, power creep's steep. I mean, they're giving older archetypes newer shit, I guess, is like the best thing that I can say. Like Shine Gray, Mirage, I guess, probably with the Data Squad stuff. Mirage, Shine Gray, what do you call it? Red Hybrid, Purple Hybrid. If you like either of those are both going to be getting a lot of support. But yeah, hey, HSP, baby. Lady y'all, great stream. Have a good one. Take care. And yeah, so I think there's still decks that are getting support. It's just that they are very, very archetype locked. And yes, power creep is pretty steep. But I'm enjoying the game as it is still. You just have to shift your mindset a little bit, which I hate saying that, but you just kind of have to. Otherwise, you're going to get bitter in the end. Nonetheless, thank you all for watching again. And yeah, I'm going to hit the stop streaming button and get myself a HSP. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you all for joining. And hopefully, maybe, I'll see you tomorrow.